So the last thing we're going to do today to finish the teardown is get ready to replace this ball joint. Now, we could easily just pull these 4 bolts, drop the ball joint out, put a new ball joint in. But one of the things we're looking at is probably the bushings in the back are also worn where it pivots. So for just a little more money than a ball joint, we can buy a whole new upper control arm with a ball joint, new bushings, and everything goes in and it's new. We are going to want to replace this pivot, but I don't have a spring compressor here, and somebody's painted the spring, probably when they were painting the car, they painted the spring. So while we're doing that, we'll clean all that up. But today we're going to go get this upper control arm out, and then when we get ready to replace this pivot, we can go get a spring compressor, compress the spring, do the clean it all up, paint it, and then put a new pivot on there as well and go back together with all of this. So we're going to take the 2 bolts off they're kind of underneath here, but the nuts are on the inside. They're 3/4 inch, and then we're going to pull these 2 bolts here, which are 9/16 on the bottom side of the nuts, and that whole swing arm will come out from under there without ever having to mess with the spring itself. Got the nuts off the inside. Now we can drop these 2 9/16 nuts. There you have it. I had to fight that a little bit. Those studs have to come all the way through, but that done, basically have the suspension apart, like I said, minus that spring. And honestly, if this bushing wasn't worn through right here on this side, and a little bit on this side, I would have thought those were in pretty good shape, but I'm not going to risk it. So we'll get a spring compressor, compress the spring, pull the pivot off and go ahead and replace that. And then while the spring is off, we're going to try and sand off and clean up the overspray. And then probably while we're in here, we'll respray all of this in flat black or satin black and just clean it all up and make it look new, and for sure somebody can tell that we've done some work on it. So we'll be getting some new control arms, upper and lower control arms, some new pivot bolts, new pivot pads or whatever these perches are, spring perches. And then in the rear, we've got to do some bushings, new U-bolts, just because you really shouldn't reuse those. They're kind of torque. They wouldn't have been called torque to yield in the day, but that's that's kind of what they are. Is they stretch as you do it. So if you loosen them and tighten them over and over, you just keep stretching that bolt, and that U-bolt, and it will get to a point where it will break. So while we're in there, we'll just put new U-bolts on it. They're readily available. And then we're doing a different kind of steering system. It's still going to be power steering, but instead of all the extra apparatus that Ford had on there, we're going to replace that with a more modern style steering box that's got the power steering components built into it. And this is missing all the inner fenders, so we'll be putting those in. We'll be ordering those and getting those as well. And then I think that's about it. The master cylinder may be leaking. It seems to be leaking. It's quite corroded. So I think at a minimum we're going to take that apart, look and see if it's just rust on the outside and we can clean it up and reinstall it, or we'll go ahead and get a new master cylinder for it as well. But think that's it for today. I think we're gonna call it a day. It's a little after 5, and we'll get some dinner. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed watching this thing come apart, and we'll be getting some new pieces and get back with you. Oh, it'll probably be a couple weeks before we get back on this one to reassemble, but we'll get you back with us. Thanks again. We'll see you soon. Please like and subscribe.
Thanks for watching Allison Customs Project Car TV. Like us on Facebook and check us out at AllisonCustomsOnline.com.